Hello. In our Alma 504 class on e-resource management today, we're going to be looking at CONSER records. We have recently loaded more than 90,000 CONSER records into the Alma community zone. This is actually a merge with the vendor records that are normally supplied with e-resource material. We will continue to update these CONSER records into the community zone on a periodic basis. Now, what does this mean for our local institution? If I activate an e-resource package and I activate the full text service, Alma is going to also index all the portfolios in this particular package. So we're going to get enriched CONSER records into our local inventory. And we're also going to take a look today to see how this will enrich the search experience for the user in Primo. I'm going to move to Alma, and I have already opened Alma at my repository search. I'm going to choose to search by electronic collection. I'm going to choose the search index electronic collection name, and I'm going to search for Gale Science. And we can see that we have 3 results in my local institution that match this particular search query. We can see that these records have come from the community zone, 2 have already been activated in my local institution, and this one package is in the process. We can see that there are no services that have yet been activated. Here we can see full text service has been activated for this package and for this package. I'm going to click on the portfolio list in order to see more information about the portfolios in this package. I'm going to scroll down and I'm choosing to look at the journal of this particular title, African Invertebrates. I want to look at the CONSER record for this journal title. So I'm going to click on the title hyperlink in order to see the full metadata record. We can see here in the 035 field that we have a record coming from CONSER. We can see the CONSER ID number. And if I scroll down, we can see that indeed we have a robust metadata record with subjects that of course are going to also be indexed into my local repository. So what does this mean for a patron searching in Primo? I'm going to switch through to Primo. I have logged in as a user Sarah Carr, and Sarah is interested in finding information about the topic biodiversity. So she puts biodiversity into the search box and she gets a number of results, and we can see that the first results display the word biodiversity in the title. When we scroll down the list, we can see that we have our journal title, African Invertebrates, that we saw a few minutes ago in Alma. And of course we understand why Sarah got this in her search results, but let's just click on the details to look at this in more detail. So we can see here the subjects that form part of this journal title record that we brought in from the community zone, that is a CONSER record. And because we index this information in our local repository, Sarah is able to get this information in her search query for biodiversity. So we can see in a very simple manner that we are able to enrich the search experience for the user by having these CONSER records. And then if Sarah wishes to see this online, all she needs to do is to click on the View It button and click on the hypertext link Gale Science in Context to navigate to the full text of the journal. This concludes our overview of CONSER records in Alma that help us enrich the search experience for the patron in Primo.